Hey, Coach, we're here at two-a-days, first year with the team, first year coach. What do you see from your players so far?
Yeah, I've been pleasantly surprised. The kids have a great attitude. One thing we're really focusing on those first 4 days in t-shirt and shorts was our conditioning and doing a lot of review of what we went over last spring. We had a really good spring and had a good spring football session, which if we didn't, we'd definitely be behind the eight ball. But if we were able to do that, and even though we shared facilities with Coach Adami, who was very gracious, and we worked out a schedule where we could both use the field over there, and had a real good spring game. It was real exciting. Had about 1,000 people there, and the kids really turned up their game. And we were able to put the kids in the right position last spring. So now we're just working on our technique a little bit more since we had the pads on the last 2 or 3 days, and working on our tackling and blocking and the little things that really takes. Everybody talks about 3-4 defense, spread offense. I think sometimes scheme's overrated. I think still comes down with who's going to be physical on defense and stop the run, and who can tackle well. And then on offense, you got to block and throw the football when you need to and take care of the football. So we've been working on the basics here lately.
What's the makeup of the team?
Yeah, we've got a good group. We got some good young linemen. We have a little size. And if anybody knows much about the Sharyland area, there's some speed out here. So we've got some kids that can run. So we got some playmakers. And we just got to make sure we get the ball to them, and open the field and let them, put some stress on defenses. And then, on defense, we're going to be physical and we're going to have a lot of team speed. And, we'll be multiple over 3-4, but, I'm not a big send the house kind of guy, blitzer. We're going to read our keys and stop the run. And then when we get you third and second along, then that's when we can have some fun and do some of our zone blitzing and mix it up a little bit. But we've got to definitely stop the run first to do that.
What are the expectations as a first year program?
Yeah, we talk to the kids. We want to win our first game, our first non-district game. We would like to win our first district ball game, and then we want to get in the dance. I call the playoffs the dance. You can't. I said you can't take the girl to the dance unless you get in the playoffs. So we want to get in the playoffs and have some success that could carry over to off season, because we know that 90% of our kids will be coming back. So and a lot of people say, well, it's not attainable for a first year of school. I don't believe that. I think we have enough talent, and I hired a great coaching staff, and I feel confident that we'll have a chance to do that. But it's not going to be easy. We've got to improve each week, and if we do that, we'll have a chance.